Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner, and it's time to get Hearthstone yet again, continuing on with the League of Explorers solo adventure, and there's one left, and that is...
Enough! You are nothing before the staff of origination!
Alright, so... your hero is immune while the staff charges. So I don't really know what that means. But this is going to be a big boss battle. I think this time we're going to try and use the Out of Nowhere deck again. Sounds like he's immune for a while, but that's okay because the Out of Nowhere deck is all about doing the damage very quickly, all in one turn. So maybe giving us time to prepare for unleashing that damage upon him. In any case, let's go ahead and try it out. Not exactly sure how well the Out of Nowhere deck will do because we haven't yet faced him.
Thrall versus Reform, the Supreme Archaeologist! Behold the full power of the staff!
For Doomhammer.
I mean, this isn't an incredible starting hand, but it's a pretty decent one. I mean, I could get rid of one of the Bone Guard Lieutenants, but Bone Guard Lieutenants are actually really nice in this deck, and having two of them in my hand seems pretty good. So, yeah, we don't have a turn one play, and maybe that's bad, but I'd hate to get rid of one of the Bone Guard Lieutenants and then not get a one drop. So let's go ahead and just keep it.
I am invincible! I wield the power of the Titans!
Reform's invulnerable while the staff charges. When it's done, we'll have a window to fight back, but we'll have to handle the creature it summons.
Okay. So that almost sounds like the Out of Nowhere deck is exactly what we want, because it sounds like it's only going to give us a brief window. So if we can do a lot of damage during that window, we'll be set.
We're searching the museum for useful things. Just call if you need one.
Oh, that replaced my hero power. Okay, now, the Whirling Zap-O-Matic is a very good card, but I like the I keep not saying this word right. Bone Guard Lieutenant, because the hero power is now really cheap. And I also like playing this because it usually will get the removal cards out, whereas the Whirling Zap-O-Matic, if he gets blasted with something and he dies, well, then you've just lost all the potential value. So, Bone Guard Lieutenant for sure. Get that out.
This was still in my pocket. I guess you can borrow it.
So what does this do? Discover a minion and gain 3 copies of it. Well, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't want to play that. So what minion do we want in this deck? Well, I don't have any overload cards outside of, I think, some lightning bolts. So this wouldn't be too good. Whereas this gives your other minions Wind Fury, Taunt, or Divine Shield at random. That sounds really, really good, and we get 3 copies of it, correct? So let's go ahead and select that one.
Job's done.
Now this does fill up our hand pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've lost count. Yeah, so we've got 7 cards, so we're going to have to be careful about that. Counting and recording never works. Alright, well that's an annoying card.
Nearly at its peak. Be ready.
Alright, I think we play our other Bone Guard Lieutenant here. And then get whatever this artifact's going to be out.
Greetings from beyond the grave. The ghosts of Carousel probably stalking.
Alright, well I don't want to do that. Maybe if I really burn through my hand, I'll do that. But I think we attack the monkey. And then end our turn.
Power overwhelming!
You will burn.
Alright.
The staff overloaded. Now's your chance.
Well, it is my chance, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do anything right now. But it would have been nice if we'd had both of the lieutenants out when I played the Enhanso and Mechanico, because we might have been able to deal with this. But I think the best move here is we play the Grizzly, and then Lightning Bolt, and Clear, maybe? So what does this do again? Alright, well, we don't really want that to stick around then. Let's go ahead and see what this artifact is going to be.
A piece of Lothar's armor remained intact after your scrap.
Alright, well, this actually solves our problem. So we play this. And then we Lightning Bolt. Goodbye. And we do that. And then next turn, we can do the Enhanso Mechanico.
You will never defeat me.
The staff is charging again. We'll have another opportunity in a moment.
Fortunately, that moment is not now. So in this instance, I think the Enhanso Mechanico is best in this situation. And I think that's exactly what we wanted. We can't really do anything this turn, but...
I found this in the molten core. Major Domo used it to pick his teeth.
Alright. So next turn, we could potentially do a lot of damage, because we have a Rockbiter in a hand, which we can give to our Wind Fury minion to make him do 6. And we could also enhance a Mechanico as well. So I think we're pretty set for next turn, so...
Sneaky. Shush. Quiet.
The staff is nearly ready. Set up.
Well, interestingly enough, we still can't do anything. So... I think Whirling Zap-O-Matic. Play our other Enhanced Mechanico, because we have even more minions out here now. And then we do the artifact. Well, let's do the artifact now. There's no real reason why we shouldn't.
This was in a box marked "Do Not Open," so yeah. Good
We
luck.
don't want to play that. All right, let's go ahead and do the Enhancer Mechanico. All right, so we got... unfortunately, this gave him taunt, so he might die, but we gave more characters Wind Fury, so that's good. If we could get Inner Rage... I mean, Bloodlust, which we already have, the turn that this comes out and we have all these minions, we've killed them in one turn. So let's hope for that.
Power overwhelming. You will burn.
All right, yeah, I kind of expected that. All right,
His
so
shields are down. Go for it.
I think we've got it. So we play Bloodlust here. And give one of our Wind Fury minions the Rockbiter. This is probably overkill at this point. And bam. Bam. There we go.
I cannot be defeated.
All right, well, that ended up being the exact combination we needed, which was the Out of Nowhere deck. Because the Out of Nowhere deck, that's what it does. It does lots of damage all in one turn, and you only really get that small window of opportunity, so it worked perfectly. I was actually really worried about this match because I was afraid it'd be super difficult. But just so happens that the the deck I chose was exactly what I needed. In any case, we get an Eerie Statue. Can't attack unless it's the only minion in the battlefield. I think we saw this in our last encounter in the League of Explorers. Seemingly a good card for the fact that it's 7/7 for 4, but the fact that it has to be the only minion on the board makes it very problematic to play, so not so sure how good it is. And then we have the Desert Camel, which is Put one cost minion from each deck into the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, that could be good. And what does she do? Shuffle the map of the Golden Monkey into your deck. Well, I have no idea what that is, but okay. And we also get Rafam as well, which discover a powerful artifact, which if they are similar to the artifacts we were getting in this adventure, those are pretty good, I guess. I'm not exactly sure either, so we'll have to find that out. And a couple more class challenges. All right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and the League of Explorers overall. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.